A day like Shujaa, a national holiday, Mr. Salat Soyan Soran, a 59-year-old, will be glued to his television sets and will be answering incessant questions by his two daughters on why he was always after what happened long ago. The former GSU officer who worked under the armpits of both two former presidents assigned as a presidential guard says the National Day reminds him with nostalgia on how patriotism thrived in the reign of both former head of states whom he had worked with.
During my years in 1977, I joined Kenya Police General Service Unit. And one time I happened in 1978 to be transferred to Presidential Guard at the Ishaweri Gatundu. Then, after some times, after 2, 3, 4, 5 months, the Mzee went to Mombasa. Then after 2 days, I was left actually in the camp with other groups. Some went there. Then I remained in Ishaweri. Then all of a sudden, the demise of the Mzee came. Then thereafter, when he was brought back to State House, Nairobi, I was taken to State House to guard the coffin. From there, I was transferred to Moi, Cabernet Garden Close, Cabernet Close, where there was only a main house for the vice president, and now he took over. Actually, he was a father and a leader. We used to intermingle with him. It was almost a farmhouse. That farmhouse was very big. There was a GSU who pitched tents along the fence. Then there he used to meet us sometimes. He played with us drafts and so on. Later I left there. I went to H Company in the field. Then thereafter in 1981, I went for promotion, couple of promotion, and actually I was the first Somalis to be enrolled as a police officer attached to GSU thereafter, who rise the ranks from couple of...
Mr. Soran was the first among the Somali ethnic to be employed as a GSU officer and was assigned at Ishaweri Gatundu, the farm belonging to the first founding father, who jokingly referred him as Mshomari, meaning Somali.
Of course, that time, I can feel deep in my instincts. I used to feel it as anybody else in there, because there was not what we call the clanism, tribalism. Every Kenyan was very happy. You know, the life was so soft even. In the main roads, the road reserve, you could see people just blowing and getting a lot of sacks of maharawe and mahindi.
Mr. Soyan, who described the second president as a loving father and a patriotic Kenyan, will wish to revisit them and the places he used to work so he can refresh his memory and give him momentum to live before his days are over.